Hi everyone, this is Caroline Speaks, The State of Our World on Sunday, July 4th, 2021. July 4th is Independence Day. That's their country. July 4th, 1976, the colonists declared their independence from England. The United States was actually settled by people from England and the British Isles and Germany and Holland and Spain, and somehow it ended up being a British colony. Then France decided to sell off their property, mainly like Louisiana and some other places, in the Louisiana Purchase. So the new country bought that. That was in 1803. And Spain had property in Florida, and the Dutch had property in New York. So anyway, a lot of people owned the property here, and they weren't all the best in terms of how they governed. They all allowed slavery. Now, okay, hang on a minute. Okay, so all these countries did allow slavery. That's why it ended up being a slave country. So how do we get to where we are now? Well, this is supposed to be celebrating our independence, but it's not independence for everybody. The Native Americans, the indigenous people who lived in what became the United States, were basically attacked by the colonists and the explorers who wanted their land. And now they're always fighting for their rights. They're eventually put on reservations, and even there they were not protected. Someone always wanted their land. Someone wants the resources on their land. So it's very sad, but it's ongoing. The uh, the water and the minerals contained on in Native American reservations is very valuable, and people are only trying to get it. So it's not really independence for them. They do vote, they're allowed to vote, and they do, but it's hard for them to vote because they don't have definite addresses on the reservation. So if you do an absentee ballot, you send them a ballot, it might not get there. And also, they don't have regular addresses. So it's very difficult for them to vote, but this is their land. And the Supreme Court made some rulings the other day that'll make it even harder for them to vote. I don't know, I don't understand why we can't get along and everybody vote their choice. But it seems like if you are not white and Christian and not Christian, or you are Christian but you're not white, you don't really have any rights. The Republican Party has become a party of white supremacists. And this is the day of independence, but not for everybody. We have people who are working as agricultural workers under very poor conditions because we don't really have protections for the agricultural workers, the farm workers. In the 1930s, when they did sweeping legislation, all kinds of rights for everybody, better conditions for everybody, they left out the farm workers. Now they're trying to get them back in, but it's going to take a long time. Some people will tell you that we do no longer have farm workers here. We don't need people to come in and be farm workers. The agriculture has improved to such an extent we don't need a lot of workers. That's not true. So, don't believe everything you hear. And some people say, oh, I saw this on the internet. Well, anybody can put something on the internet. Or I saw it on, it says so in the Bible. Well, the Bible was written by many people based on the culture of the time. We have the Hebrew Bible, we have the Christian Bible, and the Christian Bible we have the Catholics and the Protestants. Then we have the Mormon Bible, and then we have in other countries we have the a book the the culture of the Hindus, and we have the China has a book that talks about their culture. So everybody has a book, and the Muslims have a book. It's called the Quran. So, and people say the oldest religion is the Hebrews, or they're the first monotheism. That's not really true. There's a lot of things going on in this world. You have to kind of listen carefully and ask questions. So, anyway, that's the way it is on July 4th. It's Independence Day, but not for everyone. Remember, when this country was founded, non-white people were slaves, African Americans were considered, each slave was considered 3/5 of a person, not even a whole person. Isn't that nice? And they're the ones who did all the work. So anyway, and then also slaves are not allowed to go to school, not allowed to learn to read and write, because in education, knowledge is danger. Okay. Now, so that's kind of the way it is on this day. Very, very sad. All over the world, it's like this. So, so what else are we gonna do? I don't know. Maybe it's time for a little music. Okay. Why don't we sing? I'm not sure what we should sing. Hang on. A little break. Okay. Why don't we sing a little song? Have a cheery song. I don't know a cheery song. Okay. How about swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home. I looked over Jordan, and what did I see? Coming for to carry me home, a band of angels coming after me, coming for to carry me home. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home. Okay, thank you for tuning in this evening of Sunday, July 4th, 2021, for another meeting with Carolyn Speaks State of the World. Hope you're back with us again tomorrow evening. In the meantime, stay safe, wear a mask, practice social distancing, only get when you have to, when the vaccine is available for you, and it's safe for you to take it. I would take it. I had mine May 27th. Had sore arms for a few weeks. Was tired, but I'm fine now. All right. Remember, take care of yourself and each other. And remember, kindness goes a long way. Kindness goes a very long way. And also, on this Independence Day, why don't we make this a true day of independence for everyone, for people all over the world? A lot of people suffering and struggling. Okay. Thank you. Good night. See you tomorrow.